how's it going? I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today on Anime Reaction, we watched the 8th episode of Keijo. If you want to check out our reaction to the 8th episode of Keijo, hit that link in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comment section because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga. And don't forget to like and share our videos. And thanks for watching.
So
this was a tale of two episodes.
Yep.
Yes.
Because in the first part, we got the finishing up of the Kyoto school trip.
The training
arc.
camp.
Yeah. Training camp arc.
A couple quick matches, mainly between Usagi and Nozomi.
And then we see Known getting lucky again.
Against Hardass. I mean, what's her name?
I think that might irritate me more than anything in this series.
Is that she's basically gonna free ride?
Yeah, she's basically gonna free ride her way all the way up.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to try and take solace in the fact that it's been demoted to a running gag, but yeah. Depressing.
If she ends up doing absolutely nothing all the way up until they end up graduating and becoming pro players, I would be pissed.
Yep.
But in the other part of the episode, it skips forward a month and they go to Tokyo for the East-West matchup.
That was in Shizuoka.
Was it? They drove past Mount Fuji, so...
Alright. Oh no, they were maybe talking about another school.
Yeah.
Yep.
The other school.
They drove past Mount Fuji, so I assume that it was
Somewhere in central Japan.
somewhere in central Japan. And given the fact that, you know, Tokyo's pretty fucking large, I just assumed that it was there.
Sure.
And it is at the largest Keijo stadium. I do think that DK was right. It was in something that started with an S and not Tokyo. But whatever.
Clearly, I wasn't paying enough attention.
My memory was frazzled and scrambled by the oh my god, by the awful 90s sports cliche that we got.
Okay, so first of all, I just want to point out that the confrontation that happened was completely and 100% the opposing coach's fault.
Yeah, Saruga's fault.
She had no business holding a press. Well, it wasn't really a press conference. She had no business answering the press's questions that close to the fence, where she knew that the school from the west was coming in.
Well, she could answer questions, but the way she answered them, holy shit.
It was 100% unequivocally that coach's fault.
Yeah.
It wasn't the fault of the players.
That's going beyond just basic smack talk.
Yeah.
I mean, she's calling for the schools to be merged because, oh, we're so much better than they are, they might as well become part of us. Or, you know, their teachers suck, so they're gonna suck.
Yeah, or
damn.
the players that school produces is bringing the sport of Keijo down.
Yeah, I mean, kind of relevant given the timing of our video, but in U.S. college football, a lot of rivalry games are about to be played this week. A few big ones, and you'll never hear talk, that disrespectful between opposing coaches. No, I mean, nowhere near that bad.
Yeah. And I mean, you're talking about somebody who's supposed to be a professional.
Yeah. No.
That's the kind of shit that you'd get like fined back and forth and banned from the sport for.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how that stuff works in Japan because I don't watch Japan sports.
Yeah, that's true too.
So it could be something that happens more in Japan, but
Okay.
Just thinking about it though, you wouldn't think that that's the case because Japanese culture in general is supposed to be more respectful towards other people, at least to their face.
exactly.
So I wouldn't think that would be the case.
But it's fiction, you can get away with it.
Yeah.
That's why I said, it's a 90s sports movie cliche.
It's just painting the opposing team as being
a bunch of assholes,
snooty
really.
assholes.
Yeah. And does a good job of that, don't get me wrong, but
Yep.
I hate that cliche.
Absolutely hate it.
It's just so old hat.
Yeah.
You don't need to go that way.
I do like what was that blonde girl? The one that got in Nozomi's way. For
Suruga?
Yeah, I don't like
Maya, I think is her name.
I don't like anything that she said. I hate everything that she said. I hate the majority of her character. But the way that she actually attacked Nozomi was actually kind of interesting.
Like an energy buildup in her ass and then just... How?
Okay, out of... This is going to sound absolutely retarded, especially after you said that. After all the things that I've seen in Keijo, that's probably the more realistic thing that I've seen.
It's definitely more realistic than the booby hypnosis.
It's like a 1-inch punch with your ass.
Okay.
I mean...
Again, I could buy that more than booby hypnosis or known. Just known.
I can buy that a lot more. Just because you can squeeze your ass pretty tight.
It's still fucking ridiculous.
It's still ridiculous.
But, yeah, okay.
But yeah. And then Nozomi's rebuttal.
Rebuttal.
Didn't even see it.
Yeah. Another classic, really. But, yeah. I just want to go back to that fucking opposing coach. Not only the fact that she decided to trash talk the very existence of the other school where she knew the other school could hear it, but the fact that she did it just on the other side of a fence that says no outsiders.
That's something that you would say in a studio interview.
Yeah, that's something that if you were going to say it, that's something that you'd say in a studio interview, not like out where by the fucking road or whatever.
Right where your opponents have to walk by, right?
Yeah.
And then if it was me, I probably wouldn't even have said anything. I probably would have thrown a tomato or something.
I'd just throw something.
All those teachers are shit.
Pretty much.
But oh man.
But yeah, it's just like, oh man, what a piece of work. What a wuss. Like that other teacher. To basically do that where she knew that the students from the Western school weren't allowed. So that they couldn't so that in her mind, I mean, technically they obviously did just walk over there and were like, I don't give a crap. But
but to try and hold that against them on top of it all.
Yeah, it's like
oh, you're not allowed to be here.
Yeah, it's like, wow, fucking really?
And then Maya comes and says, you guys are causing her undue stress. We didn't.
Really, bitch? Really, bitch?
Yeah.
Oh, you started it. No, the fuck they didn't. First of all, Maya was the one who attacked Nozomi first. Nozomi was just walking over looking for an apology, and Maya literally walked up and attacked her with her ass. Just saying, Maya started it. Maya should be kicked out of the competition.
And the coach should be under investigation for bad coaching.
Well, if this happened in America, she would be.
Yeah. Saying, I really hate those tropes, and they are really, really prevalent in sports anime.
Which is really unfortunate because it does show unsportsmanlike conduct. Like there's a reason why that is a rule across all sports.
Yeah, and not don't do that.
Yeah,
just don't do that. But
yeah,
show it all the time.
Unprofessional.
Yeah, but again, in fiction, you can get away with a lot more. And if you really want to paint a bunch of people as a big bunch of assholes, well, there you go. But
should have shown her eating an apple so she could look like more of an asshole.
Also, I hate that dude reporter that keeps getting in the way of that.
Oh, the one chick, yeah. Oh, come in after.
It's like, are you fucking kidding?
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't really even that funny or relevant or good in the first episode, yeah.
Yeah, the first time around.
But now
not only what he did the first time around, but now Nozomi is in the elite class. She has shown that she is elite in this school, and you're still like, oh, she's a nobody. For fuck's sake, dude.
What, do they have like some sort of deal where they get fined every time they mention her name? What the hell?
Right.
Yeah, that's really fucked up.
And then you can tell exactly how far the teams are going to go based off of how they're split. Because we get the school is split, or the elite class that was taken to the competition is split into 3 teams of 4.
Yeah, for best of 3.
Best. Yeah.
Yeah, best of 3, and then you have teams of 4 for each leg. So the first.
So the first team has Sayaka and Mio's in that team too, right?
Yeah.
And then I can't remember the other. The important one's Sayaka. So that team will probably win, I think. And then the second team has
none hard ass.
None hard ass and Alba in it. So that team's gonna lose.
Dramatic fashion.
Yeah, you can already tell. I feel really bad for Alba.
Right?
There was actually a one of our commenters on our podcast, our fan service podcast. We talked about warfing, and I just wanted to throw that out there for people who didn't understand what we were talking about with warfing. The actual warf effect is
from Star Trek. Yeah, the name of the trope originates from Star Trek: The Next Generation with the character Worf, because in that show, Worf was shown to be a very powerful warrior.
He's a Klingon warrior. I mean, one of the most powerful beings in the system.
And so, pretty much every episode where there was like fighting, he would get his ass kicked.
Just to show how strong the villain is.
Yeah, just to show that the villain was stronger. So that's the Worf effect.
This is a real waste of Michael Dorn's talents. Yeah, because damn.
But you see it a lot in fiction. Not just anime, not just like TV shows, no.
Any kind of fiction.
All over. You build up this one character to be really strong, and then have that character get completely demolished, like that. And that instantly shows that the enemy character that your main character is about to go up against is so strong.
So much stronger.
Yeah, so much stronger.
Yeah, so this is either going to go one of 2 ways. Either Team 1 is going to get warfed, or Team 2 is going to get warfed. I can't see Team 1 getting warfed as much as seeing Team 2, because Team 2 is a bunch of supporting casts.
Half of Team 2 are 2 joke characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
But if they're going to warf somebody, it would have to be...
Miyata and company, probably.
Yeah, it would have to be Miyata and company.
Yeah, that'd be the best users of the Worf effect, but... Yeah.
And I can't envision Team 2 winning.
Alba could command them to a victory. Other than that...
Yeah, maybe if they don't get screwed over again.
Yeah. But I mean...
I guess what I could see happening, like if it's basically, you know, the 3 teams go up against each other and then the school that has 2 wins, then I could see the first match, our school losing, and then having the second match be a barely victory for them.
Okay.
And then so the third match, it's, you know, all or nothing.
Right, all or nothing, and down to the wire.
Yeah, that's where Nozomi is. So I could see that happening. I think we got 4 episodes left, so I imagine that this is the last arc.
Well, yeah, I mean, give it 1 episode for the first battle, 1 for the second, and then a 2-parter for the final battle.
Yep, probably. And if they don't, they'll be either a really It's probably going to be one episode dedicated to the first fight, half an episode, which would be the warping effect.
Okay.
Taking place, and then it'd be an episode, the rest of that episode plus one plus a cooldown.
Okay, so half an episode to build up for the final match or something. Yep. Okay.
But those are two ways that this could go.
I can buy that.
Anyway, yeah. I hate that classic sports trope.
So do I. It makes things very predictable.
Yeah, it really does.
As you've seen, both me and Rizzo, I'll be like, yeah, it's going to work
this way, yeah. And then we just worked out.
Seen this already.
We worked out 2 plausible scenarios for the rest of the series because of it. So, come on, writers.
Anyway.
It's all about the journey.
Yeah.
Let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't.
But that's going to do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo.
See you next time.
And go ahead and click on my face to go to our Otaku Saga Talks, the good, the bad, and the otaku.
Womp, womp, womp. Click on my face to go to Otaku Saga Gaming, our gaming channel.
And click on the waifu to subscribe to Otaku Saga and check out our new and improved Patreon page.